Iniciando a transmissão, deixa eu ajustar o relógio aqui. Sado. Não tô conseguindo ligar o daqui. Agora ligou. Demorou, mas ligou. Salve, salve, meus queridos! Estamos aqui com o Summer Game Fest. E eventozinho, né, que já tá começando. E aí a gente conseguiu fazer a transmissão aqui junto com vocês. Deixa eu pegar o chat. Deixa eu pegar a galera. Começa agora, O programa pode ter algumas coisas que as pessoas podem achar ofensivas.
And here we go. Hello everybody, I'm Jeff Keighley and this is Summer Game Fest, a live showcase of
Salve,
what's
salve,
next
povo.
in the
Beleza?
wide world of video games. We are
Eu não
live
posso
here in
fazer em
Los
tela
Angeles.
cheia. Isso é o máximo que dá pra fazer.
Inside an IMAX theater.
Vamos ver o que
Welcome
vai
to
ter aí,
our
mano.
showcase event. Over the next few hours, we'll give you
A
updates
gente
on
deve ter
games
uma
you
hora e
love,
pouca.
be joined by special developer
Updates de
guests,
jogos que a
and
gente
yes, have a
gosta.
few surprises along
Vamos
the
ter
way
algumas
too.
surpresas.
Now, what I love about
Convidados.
this show is that it's a true cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation,
Não importa
Switch,
se
or
você
mobile,
joga no
we'll have
PC,
games for
celular,
you. It doesn't
Xbox,
matter your
Switch,
platform of
não
choice,
importa a
we're all here
plataforma.
to come together as one community
Tem jogo
that
pra
simply
vocês.
loves
A gente tá
art
aqui
of
para
amazing video
ser uma
games.
comunidade
The
e tá
biggest
todo mundo junto.
franchises in the industry are here,
As
like
maiores
Call of Duty.
franquias,
You'll get introduced to
tipo
exciting
COD.
new worlds, new teams, and we'll make room for small independent developers.
Vamos ver os indies também.
If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish lists. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, and let's face it, you're not going to get everything today.
Você não
but
vai
we've
ter
got
tudo
a
hoje.
lot of great stuff. So let's get
Tem muita coisa
started.
legal. Ele disse pra galera ficar calmo, né, mano? Ó, vamos começar com o Street Fighter 6. Tá de boa o volume do negócio, gente? Bom dia, boa tarde, tudo bom? Beleza? Salve, Márcio. Tô ansioso pro evento, não. Tá de boa. Primeira gameplay exclusiva aí do Street Fighter, então já começando. Pra gente poder ver.
Let me have some fun. Let's get this mission started.
Ó. Cadê o Life, mano? Tem anos que eu não jogo Street Fighter.
Got you in my sights.
Isso aqui daqui. Street Fighter que volta em grande estilo e a galera quer ver o jogo brilhar, né? Quem não quer? Um jogo importantíssimo aí pra jogo de luta. Peraí que eu já vejo vocês, chat. Só essa logo que os caras mataram a energia da logo do Street Fighter, né, mano? Desde a primeira vez que eu vi, eu fiquei meio... Sempre foi cheio de...
Next, it's time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest.
Ó, novo jogo. Dá uma olhada aí, ó. Gameplay nova aí. Vamos ver. Outro Premiere.
Sergeant Leo Alvarez, of the CM Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base Locate the comsat relay and bring it back online. We found the relay, but
Que jogo será esse, mano?
problem.
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in.
Vai aqui também, tô fazendo thumbzinha do vídeo agora. Ao mesmo tempo em que tô vendo o evento. Mano, só um segundo que tá tocando muito o interfone ali.
This ain't good. What we found was a new kind of evil. And it found us first.
What the?
This wasn't human.
Retreat! Retreat! Willis! Open fire! Go! Go! Go!
Tocaram muito, mano. Tô com medo de ser alguma emergência, alguma coisa assim, mas não é não. Que jogo que... Alien!
Hold that door, Sergeant! Son of a...
Perdi o Premiere, mano.
But I know when I close my eyes.
Sei lá, vai que tá pegando fogo aqui, né, velho? Tocaram tanto. Pera aí que eu já vejo vocês.
Now everyone's dead.
Será que o Isolation 2? Alguma coisa assim? Falou qual
And
jogo que é?
someone needs to know.
Vou tirar... Aliens. No plural. Dark Descent. Não tinha um jogo já com esse nome?
That was Aliens Dark Descent, and it's coming in 2023 to console
Ano
and
que vem.
PC.
Console e PC.
Next, 2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces
Revelaram
behind
o
the
Callisto
Dead Space
Protocol.
franchise. Today,
O pessoal de Dead Space. Hoje é a primeira gameplay crua do game.
First, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
Mais um trailer. Esse jogo aí é da galera do Dead Space, que é maravilhoso. Dead Space 1 e 2, né? O Callisto Protocol. E acho que lança esse ano ainda, ou ano que vem.
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the Dead Moon?
Callisto, a lua morta.
Just like you would have been if I
Morta.
hadn't fished you out of that wreck.
Tipo você seria.
So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
Ó, o visual dos caras, mano.
I just love that last part. Gives me chills every time.
Aí, agora eu posso ver o chat, que vê a urgência de botar o vídeo. Já tá no ar. Salve, Cauã. Salve, Samu. Esse jogo é da galera do Dead Space, né? Que é um jogo bem survival horror, gore, etc. Tô doido pra jogar ele também.
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Glenn, first of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I gotta say, the fact that you
E agora ele vai trazer os devs pra conversar, né? Salve, Guilherme, beleza? Ah, esse dezembro, cara. 2 de dezembro.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And, you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now. And you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you guys.
Yeah, I know.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and to show this game. So people saw the trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people
vamos ver.
See it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's 2 segments in the first half of the game.
Ah, ele vai trazer a gameplay ainda, mano. Gameplay crua, só pra ser assistida.
Some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the Grip. Okay. It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And then check out the nice ending we have, where we we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And
ele vai matar o personagem principal de um jeito único. Quero agradecer ao time. Esse jogo eu tô doido pra conferir, mano. De Dead Space, principalmente Dead Space 1 e 2. O 3 é meio qualquer coisa.
It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year, and let's let the footage speak for itself. Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
Gameplay de Callisto Protocol. Essa aqui tá o quê? Tá em 1080p? É. A gente não vai conseguir ver a qualidade toda do game na stream. Não lançou trailer de The Last of Us, não, mano. Vazou o trailer do The Last of Us. Isso é diferente. Deve falar dele aqui nesse evento. Vamos ver. Não sei se... Ó, a arma. Ó, arrebentou o braço do bicho. Caraca, que da hora. Ó. Ô, louco, mano. Tá vendo a importância de... Tá vendo a importância de alguém chegar e falar assim, olha, a gente tá fazendo alguma coisa, a gente vai entregar essa gameplay, vai mostrar nosso protagonista, a gente quer mostrar uma nova arma, vamos, no final da gameplay, matar o nosso protagonista de um jeito muito único, dar um confere e tal, tal. Que é aquela questão do Sonic que eu falei pra vocês, né? Eles estão mostrando uma gameplay crua, sem ninguém falando, mostrando uma gameplay do game, mas ao mesmo tempo eles direcionaram um pouco. Faltou muito isso na do Sonic. Tomara que a gente veja Sonic aqui também, né? Ó. É muito Dead Space, cara. Que bom que o Dead Space tá de volta na forma de Callisto Protocol. Que bom. E o Dead Space 1 tá sendo um remake também, né? Aí, ó. COD MW2 aí.
And today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the Port of Long Beach and check in
de uma fase
the head of Call of Duty.
De Call of Duty. O novo COD aí, o Modern Warfare 2, né? Parece que eles anunciaram recentemente que eles estão trabalhando pela primeira vez na mesma engine para coordenar melhor os CODs. 28 de outubro, estamos mostrando uma nova era de Call of Duty com o lançamento de Modern Warfare 2. Estamos de volta, somos maiores. Estamos trazendo o time inteiro. Price, Soap, Alejandro e Ghost. Precisamos de um estádio grande o suficiente para mostrar o Call of Duty numa nova forma inspirada no jogo que a gente vai entrar. As coisas tensas são só o começo. Aqui é Modern Warfare 2. Ó, os caras botaram... O que é isso, mano? Pegaram um cais ali pra fazer a pinta. Não pouparam recursos, né? Mas COD tá nadando no dinheiro também, mano. Aí, ó, vamos ver a fase. Dark Water. COD tá nadando no dinheiro desde sempre, né, maluco? Todo ano é o maior e o melhor. Ó. Infelizmente, a gente só tá transmitindo em 1080, né, cara? 4K é meio absurdo ainda. Mas a gente não vai ter a noção do visual do jogo como ele é. E nunca temos no YouTube. E aí, Retro Games, beleza? Salve, Davi. Mas eu imagino que esses jogos devam estar lindos. Todos eles. Todos que forem... O COD do ano passado já tava bonito, né? O do ano anterior. O Vanguard eu não joguei muito. O do ano anterior que eu joguei um pouquinho mais. Tava maravilhoso, né? Com Ray Tracing e tudo mais. God of War estão falando que vai ser adiado, mano. Tem umas conversas aí que vão adiar pra 2023. Vamos ver. E God of War não apareceria aqui não, tá? God of War é jogo pra aparecer em evento do PlayStation. Ó. Tô jogando no PlayStation.
Room clear. Coming out. Shadow 1 moving to the southeast stairwell. Scorers, right side. Two above.
Salve, Matheus. E aí, Nerd Vault, beleza? Salve, Davi. Parece que tá bem bonito, né?
Ghost, we're moving to the main deck. What's your status? Boarding the ship with Shadow 3. Roger that.
Já morreu desavisado ali.
Container now. Two copies, moving. We gotta roll. Shadow 1, Ghost. Visual on flares coming from the ring. What's your status, over? Ghost, they're signaling the ship. They're gonna launch that missile. It's first stage. There's no time. All shadows. Missile is on the helipad. 2-1, we're moving to secure. Cover us. Two copies all.
Estou jogando e assistindo a live. E eu tô assistindo a live e reagindo junto com vocês. Vai fazer live de COD MW2? Não sei, cara. Nossa, em outubro a gente já não vai estar fazendo live aqui. você tá achando? Bonito?
Roger that. Confirm when the objective is neutralized.
É porque COD pra mim, cara,
Where are the controls?
é um jogo de tiro, assim. Não, eu acho da hora pra caramba, mas não é a minha... Não é a minha praia, sabe? Não é caraca, eu jogo COD pra caramba. Não é isso. Mas eu acho sempre lindo pra caramba o visual. É um dos jogos aí que movimenta os FPS, né? O Warzone foi um grande sucesso. O COD Mobile foi outro grande sucesso. Os caras estão fazendo bilhão a rodo aí. E a galera engajando pra caramba, né? O MW de 2019 foi talvez o mais bem sucedido COD. Aí os caras já lançaram o MW2 aí, né? O Vanguard do ano passado não foi lá tão bem quanto esperavam. Aí eles voltaram esse ano na pegada... Obviamente, COD tem um sistema muito legal de desenvolvimento, que é interessante de falar, não sei se vocês sabem disso. Para o jogo lançar todo ano, eles têm 3 ou 4 empresas que trabalham no COD. Cada uma tem um ciclo de desenvolvimento de 3 a 4 anos. E aí, tipo assim, se o meu COD lançou em 2019, o meu próximo COD vai lançar em 2023, talvez, 2022, sabe? Então eu tenho esse tempo pra trabalhar. Aí tem uma outra empresa lançando o COD em 2020. Tem uma outra lançando em 2021 e trabalhando pro de 2023, 2024, 2025 e assim vai. Assim eles conseguem lançar todo ano um COD e dá tempo pra cada empresa trabalhar. Até porque com um ano você não faz um jogo desse, né, mano? Então, assim, imagino que o sucesso lá no lançamento de 2019 já tá liberado fazer o 2 aí, galera. Trabalha aí. E aí os caras já lançaram a braba, né? O Arthur falou ali, ó, lindo. Ó. Frenético, né? Ó, a água entrando aí no barco, o barco ó, quebrando. Ó. Claramente não sou eu jogando, né? Se fosse eu, já tinha matado todos os caras ali com 3 balas. Ontem no Resident Evil eu mostrei pra vocês o modo economia de balas. Falando nisso, Resident Evil a gente ia fazer hoje. A gente vai fazer esse evento aqui, aí eu vou parar e vou voltar mais tarde com o gameplay. Mas eu acho que a gente vai rolar um gameplay do The Quarry, cara, que vai lançar hoje. E aí o Resident Evil a gente continua amanhã ou depois de amanhã. Porque o Quarry é lançamento e é um jogo de horror. Tipo aqueles filmes Pânico, essas paradas, sabe? Só que é tipo como é que chama o jogo, mano? Until Dawn, alguma parada assim, sacou? Explodiu. Tchau. Ah, moleque. Aí os caras meteram uma cutscene aí na parada. Beleza. Primeira fasezinha aí do COD. Pra galera que ama o COD, deve estar empolgadaça. Eu achei legal. Tem grandes expectativas pra esse jogo? Cara, eu acho que como o de 2019 foi um sucesso, eu imagino que esse... Ó, gostei da cabeça desse cara aí. E eu imagino que esse vai ser também um grande sucesso. COD sempre vende muito, cara. Tem um público muito amplo, né? Principalmente nos Estados Unidos. Faz muita grana. E assim vai.
Absolutely. So, first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz Garrick. You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other 2 characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish, and then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, I got a shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here. And, you know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design. And of of course, our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed.
É da mesma empresa do Until Dawn, The Quarry, exatamente.
So again, I'm very excited.
Eles fazem esses jogos com alto orçamento, com atores, né, fazendo os personagens.
Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah.
Aí, ó.
First of all, thanks for having us here.
O que esperar de COD?
October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise.
É uma mudança de transformação da franquia inteira. Vai ver rendering incríveis, gráficos incríveis.
Across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about.
E aí vai ter o Warzone e o Modern Warfare 2 interagindo entre eles.
There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing.
Vai ter uma experiência standalone de Warzone para os players.
All eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration has just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force.
As colaborações são incríveis.
Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go.
Warzone indo para os celulares também.
So it's just a big moment and there's going to be a lot more to
come. É uma grande mudança. Tem muita coisa nos próximos
a
meses.
little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? There's a little bit.
Tô sabendo que eu não sou Miss Marvel. Eu assisti o primeiro episódio já, mano.
When we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high-rise and other elements, but we will get into the details of Warzone.
Eu quero ver o Marvel Spider-Man 2. Vai sonhando mais um pouquinho aí, José. Spider-Man 2 muito provavelmente nem deve aparecer aqui, nem deve aparecer tão cedo nos eventos da Sony, mano. O jogo é pro ano que vem. Pra mim não faz o menor sentido falar de Spider-Man 2 agora. Vamos falar do vazamento de Last of Us. Vazamento não, mano. Provavelmente é com a Sony. Não sei se a Sony vai mostrar aí nesse evento aí. Ó, franquia clássica vai ganhar uma sequência depois de 30 anos, quando foi lançado. Amava esse jogo quando eu tava crescendo e agora vamos mostrar sua exibição agora. Street Fighter 6 quando lança, cara, 23 de março do ano que vem. Não, isso é Resident Evil. Street Fighter 6 não sei não. O retorno de uma franquia icônica. Agora deve ser aquele momento que os caras já dão uma parada, né? Começou com o Callisto Protocol, depois mandou o Modern Warfare 2. Agora os caras devem dar uma acalmada e mostrar alguns jogos menores, alguma paradinha assim. The Fight. Isso eu não lembro não, mano. Ah, não. The Fight Continues. Que jogo é esse, mano? Flashback. Isso aí eu não lembro não. Eu quero Marvel Spider-Man 2. Que bom, mano. Maravilha. Bom pra você, amigo.
Let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards.
2017 anunciamos Witchfire. 5 anos depois, estou empolgado com a gameplay desse first person shooter que lança em acesso antecipado em breve. Espero que vocês vão empolgar quando vocês verem isso daqui. Vamos lá. Não recebeu a notificação, Arthur? Ó. Ó. Ah, parece que vai ter poderzinho também, velho. Fogo, gelo. Parece inspiradinho no Doom, né? Sentido de gameplay de ritmo acelerado. Muito inimigo aparecendo, né? Ah, raiozinho, fogo. Variedade de armas. Não é código com magia, não. É Witchfire. Parece inspirado em Doom. Doom Eternal, Doom, esse outro Doom recente agora. Que são muito bons jogos, né? São jogos de ritmo acelerado, de hordas de inimigos, de controle de muitos inimigos. Ó, jogo ambicioso, independente. Curta esse World Premiere aí. O Jeff falou que no evento de hoje era pra ficar suave, cara. Não era pra se chegar com expectativa lá em cima, não. Até porque grandes revelações, por exemplo, do Xbox vão sair no evento do Xbox. E a Sony não tá fazendo evento, não anunciou nada por enquanto. Ela já deu aquele evento alguns dias atrás, onde mostraram alguns jogos bem interessantes. A Nintendo, se ela for revelar alguma coisa, ela fala que vai ter Direct amanhã e faz o Direct. Então o Geoff, ele quer fazer o Summer Game Fest, mas ele não tem o controle dos lançamentos que tá nas mãos das empresas, né? Então ele tá fazendo o que ele consegue aqui no evento. Por isso que as expectativas não devem ser absurdas, entendeu? Informação do jogo do Wolverine não, Daniel. O jogo do Wolverine foi anunciado simplesmente um teaser que ele tava em desenvolvimento, só pra galera poder saber o que esperar. O jogo é pra 2025, 2024 ainda. Nem é hora de começar a falar de Wolverine tão cedo, mano. Quanto mais cedo falar de Wolverine, pior é pro jogo, porque o ciclo de desenvolvimento costuma demorar bastante tempo e muda muitas coisas. Então, se você começa a falar coisa de Wolverine agora e o jogo é pra 2025, você vai mudar muita coisa até lá, entendeu? Então, fica difícil de ficar marketando e falando do jogo e criando expectativa pra um troço que vai estar daqui a 4, 5 anos. Então, é melhor ficar calado e falar na hora que começar o ciclo de marketing pro lançamento do game, sabe? Quando estiver perto de lançar uma data de lançamento, alguma coisa assim. Por exemplo, o Homem-Aranha 2. Eu acho que eles só devem começar a falar com ele. Eu imagino que o Homem-Aranha 2, se não for adiado, deve estar marcado aí para segundo semestre de 2023. Então, começa a falar de Homem-Aranha 2 em maio do ano que vem, sabe? Quando tiver uns 5, 6 meses antes do lançamento. Aí dá uma data de lançamento, aí em junho fala mais um pouquinho, aí lança em setembro, sei lá, entendeu? Não faz sentido falar de Homem-Aranha 2 agora. Porque já foi um teaser e acabou, estamos trabalhando no Homem-Aranha 2, beleza, show. Só vamos falar quando estiver perto do lançamento. Pra evitar problemas, sabe? Não tem... Fica em silêncio e fala quando estiver mais perto de lançar. Geralmente é a estratégia que a gente tem visto. Agora eles estão falando de Fort Solis. E aí o Geoff fica numa situação complicada, assim, entre aspas, com o Summer Game Fest. Ele tá tentando, aos poucos, bater de frente com um E3 da vida. Só que a E3, ela já tava perdendo um pouco... sendo questionada um pouco por conta da... Sonic Frontiers é esse ano, final do ano. Se não me engano. Se não me engano. Depois tem que olhar. Não, acho que não tem data ainda. Não sei. Depois a gente tem que ver. Mas eu acho que é no final desse ano. Alguma coisa com esse ano ainda. Se não for adiado, né? E aí, ele tá nessa situação onde ele quer fazer acontecer o Summer Game Fest como um evento dele. Ele tem uma moral aí no mundo dos videogames para poder juntar uma galera, fazer uns anúncios, mostrar e trazer gente, igual ele tá falando com o Troy Baker, com outro cara aí e tal. Mas, ao mesmo tempo, ele não tem o mesmo problema da E3, né? Que a E3 foi perdendo o protagonismo a partir do momento em que as empresas começaram a perceber que elas conseguem fazer o próprio evento delas. Então, elas não estão presas à E3 mais, Elas não precisam se adaptar a E3. A Microsoft pode fazer a conferência dela igual ela vai fazer e tá de boa. A Sony pode fazer a dela quando ela quiser também e tá de boa. E a Nintendo, com seus directs, foi, entre aspas, pioneira disso daí, né? Ela simplesmente chega e fala, gente, amanhã é direct. E bota 500 mil pessoas assistindo. Simples assim, entendeu? Então ela não precisa se adequar. E por conta disso, essas grandes empresas, elas seguram os grandes lançamentos para os eventos deles. Porque não faz sentido a Microsoft lançar o grande lançamento dela no evento de terceiros, tipo o Summer Game Fest, entendeu? É melhor ela simplesmente falar, gente, amanhã tem uma Direct da Microsoft, vamos. E solta as bombas que ela tem lá. Porque ela controla a parada, ela controla a data, ela controla as paradas todas. Então, né? Será que a Sony tá trabalhando no universo dos jogos da Marvel, no universo do Marvel Spider-Man? Imagino que não, mano. Eu acho que em jogo não faz sentido ter um universo tipo o universo cinematográfico da Marvel. Porque para você desenvolver um jogo são muitos anos, né? 5, 6 anos. E são desenvolvedores diferentes. Então, assim, talvez um Wolverine se passe lá no universo do Homem-Aranha porque a Insomniac tá desenvolvendo os dois. Mas eu acho grande bobagem inventar a moda de fazer universo compartilhado nos jogos, mano. Pra mim seria... Ó, mais um jogo aí. Ah, falando em Marvel, a gente vai ver o Marvel Midnight Suns hoje também, tá? Data de lançamento e a revelação de um novo herói. Acho que seria legal um jogo da Miss Marvel. Ah, legal sempre é, cara. Tem que ver se ela é uma personagem que segura a onda pra lucrar muito dinheiro, né? E eu acho que aí nem tanto. Eu acho que ela é uma personagem bacana, que tá conversando com um público legal. É uma personagem recente, foi protagonista aí, de certa forma, do Marvel's Avengers. Mas segurar um jogo próprio, ou investimento alto que precisa pra se fazer um jogo de AAA hoje, eu não sei se ela garante lucro não, mano. Nosso jogo de herói favorito no momento? Cara, meu jogo de herói é o Batman Arkham City e o Homem-Aranha PlayStation 4. Acho que são os dois jogos de heróis que realmente foram além. O Homem-Aranha nem tanto. O Homem-Aranha, eu acho que ele fez tudo certinho, mas ele não inovou em nada. Em relação ao jogo do Homem-Aranha, tudo que tem no Homem-Aranha do PlayStation, que eu amo esse jogo, talvez meu segundo jogo preferido. Ó. Parece o maluco do FNAF lá que vem te entregar panfleto grátis. Routine. Provavelmente um survival horror aí.
Doesn't that look great? That was Routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago and is now officially back.
Foi anunciado 10 anos atrás.
Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the foundation. Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, The Rock aí, ó.
Summer Game Fest. How are you?
What's up, everybody? And what's up, Jeff? And what is up to the
Tinha que aparecer sem camisa, né? Malhando.
Live streaming right now around the world and everybody inside the epic IMAX theaters. Dwayne Johnson here coming at you from my Iron Paradise, the very hot and sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy.
Ó, chegou fazendo publi, mano. Você é louco!
You guys know me by a lot of nicknames. The Rock, La Roca in Spanish.
La Roca.
Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive. Big Drink Energy. Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering.
Fez a sobrancelhinha, mano.
You guys also know me as the greatest and most electrifying surprise in gaming that happened. You know me as the Foundation.
Alairel Fundação, no Fortnite. Obrigado pela resposta de mim se transformando no Fundação. Eu tenho o prazer de trabalhar junto com Epic Games e os times lá. A gente não pode esperar de mostrar o que a gente tem no futuro. E no futuro você também vai me conhecer como um Adão Negro. O Black Adam é sinistro. Caraca, o The Rock veio fazer a publi inteira, né? Veio aqui, fez o publi do Drink, falou do Fundação, já lançou um publi do Black Adam. 21 de outubro. Mal posso esperar pra você ver Black Adam só nos cinemas. E vocês vão ver a hierarquia do poder no universo DC mudar. Foi uma honra ser o Black Adam. É tudo que tá no meu DNA e eu nasci pra ser esse papel. Primeiro, 21 de outubro. Fiquem saudáveis, focados. Caraca, The Rock chegou fazendo a publi inteira, maluco.
Black Adam, what have your powers ever given to you? Nothing but heartache.
I was a slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god.
Olha o trailer, velho. Só pra rolar aquele flag.
Now, I kneel before no one.
You can be the destroyer of this world. Or you can be its savior. That's up to you.
Behind you!
Did he just catch a rocket? He got a rocket.
Ó. Era uma vez, se ainda tinha dúvidas se o flag viu, o flag vinha. Obrigado, Davi. Viu o trailer de Adão Negro? Agora todos vimos, né? E esse aí? Outriders? The Unstoppable. Road Slayer é provavelmente dia 30 de junho, DLC aí para Outriders. Shazam. Opa! Como assim Nintendo Switch aparecendo aí, mano? Olha a Nintendo fazendo aquela... Bom, a gente não vai aí no seu... Não vamos fazer assim, né? Mas, ô Jeff, toma aqui, ó. Um mini trailer aí dos trem que vai ter no Nintendo Switch. Ah lá, ó. Capcom Fighting Collection. Zero Blade Chronicles 3. Ó. Nintendo chegou com 20 segundos. Ó o Fall Guys, velho. Dia 21 fica de graça, né? Lembrando a galera aí. Ó. Ó. Corre, fia. Devia ter pensado nisso antes de transformar, né, amigo? Oh. Aí, ó, Free for All, dia 21 de junho, na Epic, PlayStation, Xbox, Xbox.
Courage and Ray in that Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe.
Mais um novo jogo.
Of legendary developers. Check this out.
Jogo novo e universo novo de um novo time de desenvolvedores lendários.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm is in your way. Prepare for extraction.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry.
O espaço tá em alta agora, né, velho?
Command, I may be onto something.
E aí, fia? Eita!
I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
Missão cumprida. Eita, mano. Ó, o bichão não bate no shield. Eita!
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
Boa sorte. Metralhando o capitão aí, mano. Hein? É, deu bom.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming.
Entendi mais nada do que... Ó, tempestade está vindo e o inferno está vindo junto com ela. Stormgate. 2023 beta. Entendi muito bem do que se trata, não, mas tá bom. Salve, Daniela, beleza?
Congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited.
A logo bem bonitinha, né?
RTS, brand new,
Acho da hora demais esse cenário, mano, com o painel embaixo e atrás, assim, os caras botando o que eles quiserem.
Okay. And we saw some hints of some, I mean, you know, you guys coming from Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about races. You know, tell us about the sides in this RTS game.
Yeah, we're unveiling our first 2 factions today, but there will be more. So the Human Resistance, and we saw an archaeologist from the Human Resistance in that intro cinematic, and then also the Infernal Hosts, who are these demon-like monsters who come from another world.
I think one thing everyone wants to know about, especially your background pedigree of the team, of where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all loved for decades, but opportunity for a lot of innovation. I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine. But
todo mundo apostando em jogo do espaço, hein, mano?
Gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS. Where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no pay to win, no NFTs, nothing like that. Just to lower that barrier to entry.
Jogar DLC do Cuphead? Não sei, vamos ver.
We're also really trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3
Co-op de 3 jogadores.
Competitive multiplayer. But
3
of course,
contra
we've
3.
also still got 1v1 competitive.
De
And
competitivo.
no surprise, I think we've got some first kind of work-in-progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still
Tem
very
algumas
much still,
imagens.
being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow, well, I love it. And 2023, you said, for the beta, so people can sign up now, get ready, and I'm just so thrilled that there is a
legal,
brand
mas...
new RTS
E aí, Edgar, beleza?
from you guys and your background and what you did.
Legal, mas
StarCraft. We're so excited about this
não dá pra saber.
Frost Giant. Thank you so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so much for having us here. Really grateful.
Awesome. All right, Frost Giant, Stormgate, keep an eye out for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share.
Mais
with
um indie.
High Water. Check this one out.
High Water.
Good morning, High Water dwellers. High Water Pirate Radio, keeping you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
Primeiro jogo que não é no espaço, hein? É que vou falar sobre Cuphead? É possível, tá quase lançando, né? Ó, família. E aí, ator, beleza? Gostei do traço desse jogo. É interessante. Tem que ver o que é, né? Ó, é um jogo de aventura e estratégia em um mundo com mudança climática extrema.
Including replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers.
Ele trouxe o Replaced, que é de um estúdio da Bielorrússia e da Ucrânia, que eles queriam terminar para mostrar hoje, mas não conseguiram, né?
It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
Vamos ver.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city
Bonito o estilo desse jogo, velho.
That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia. A 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort.
Ah, tem uma cidade com todo mundo tendo vida de luxo e conforto.
Digital platform, American Arcadia.
Mostrando todos os dias ao vivo numa plataforma digital.
Interrupt broadcast immediately.
Tipo um reality show perfeito, 24 horas por dia.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Trevor. Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
Esse homem aí parece que quer sair do lugar, né? Parece interessante também.
Apparently we've made it to the beach. Next up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for a long time.
Uma sequência que a gente queria por muito tempo.
After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
De muitos anos de rumores, temos um update nessa sequência antecipada aí por muitas pessoas. Vamos ver. Epic Games está dominando o mundo, né? Aos pouquinhos está chegando. Oh, Dead Island. Goat Simulator? Ninguém pediu, mas tudo bem, né? Três? Ah, teve o 2?
There you have it. That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later this year to the Epic Games Store. Now, last year, Marvel and 2K announced
Midnight Suns,
a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
Ah lá. E mais um flag aí pra nós. Finalmente a Midnight Suns, que ia lançar no início do ano, agora deve ter uma data de lançamento agora, pro segundo semestre. É um jogo de estratégia da Marvel. Venom! Que isso? Vai possuir o Venom? Ah lá, moleque!
I'm gonna need some backup.
O Aranha! Ó. E aranha. Olha ele com seu uniforme aí, irmão. Chavoso, né? Eita. É a Feiticeira Escarlate possuída? O Diablo, Relâmpago Marquinhos. É o Venom possuído ali também. E o Dente de Sabre possuído. E o Hulk possuído, mano. Cê é louco!
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Isso sempre funciona. Olha.
That was Midnight Suns, and now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course, DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead? Joining me now is Maya Moldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming?
It's really coming June 30th.
How Cuphead
on all
are you?
major platforms. We are thrilled.
Well, I'm so thrilled, too, that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here. And I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. I can't. People are not going to be ready for how amazing this
30
looks.
de junho.
Backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up obviously the game.
Da hora, né? O Hulk possuído.
The visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Ah lá, tá vindo em
We
outubro.
absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft, took everything to the next level from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design, and of course our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead.
Esse jogo da Marvel, velho, é aquilo, né? Ele é um jogo tipo XCOM, ele é de estratégia e tal.
New territory, which is
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet. Supersized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have
Wanda
too much spoiled about the
possuída.
game, but you brought a little something.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new.
Pra que
bosses.
o Aranha trocou de uniforme, mano?
Place in an icy arena, and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Thanks, Smile.
Ó. Essa menininha aí, ela é só da DLC, velho? Ou dá pra jogar em algum momento do Cuphead com ela? Ó. O mulher deu uns ataques elétricos ali, mano. Você é louco, maluco. O cara é o rei da jogabilidade. Eu não conseguiria nem passar da primeira parte, que era descer lá embaixo. Aí, ó, Midnight Suns, 7 de outubro. Ela era NPC antes da DLC, pode crer. Porque eu nunca não fui longe no Cuphead, né? A gente já jogou... O mais longe que eu fui foi a florzinha que a gente fez gameplay no canal.
When I co-host Netflix's Geek Week, which will include new show and game announcements.
Vai mostrar novos anúncios do show e do game de Cuphead no evento do Netflix.
All weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's
Tô ansioso pra DLC?
Countdown to Marketing.
Vai ser legal, mano.
Tomorrow after Geek Week,
Eu tô trabalhando minha mente pra não ficar ansioso com mais nada. Então, quando chegar vai ser legal.
And the Tribeca Game Showcase. And Sunday,
mas o Cuphead tá bonitão, mano.
Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase with a look at the future of Xbox and Game Pass. Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons.
Jogo de Switch e PC aí agora.
To heaven.
Esse jogo apareceu no Direct. É um jogo que você mata com cartinha.
We're called neons.
Um negócio meio louco.
Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work.
Olha lá, os pecadores vindo do inferno para fazer o trabalho sujo de Deus.
Today, you mission from Almighty.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
You know the saying, get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together. It's happening. The big guy's actually going through with it. While I sat at his side, seeing lives as dollar signs, had the stink of corruption all over me. And you know who put it there? Nah, not him. Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore, and neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home, and that's one of them. Check it out. All right, joining me now is Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm so good. My fellow Canadian.
I know. We got a lot. We just happen to always have these Canadian teams.
No.
We have
how
a
that
connection.
works out, right?
It's okay.
We do. Well, we have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes this
O
show
Tiverso
is
falou
gonna get
alguma
a special
parada aqui, eu falei, pô, vai
That's right.
voltar?
I
Não,
remember
é só
seeing
negócio
people
de
getting it, so it's very exciting.
cadastro.
She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category, but she is there and she is for you if you are properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know
Warframe segue
TennoCon
vivo aí, né?
coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of
Será
the
que vai
year
mostrar o
to
Spider-Man
reveal what's
masterizado pro
next.
PC?
What
Não.
can you tell us?
Esses jogos, cara, são jogos Sony, né, mano? Eu acho que não. A não ser que a Sony queira aparecer aqui e mostrar, tipo, sei lá, o The Last of Us, o Spider Remaster. Porque pra mim é o tipo de coisa que eles mostrariam no evento deles. Inclusive, eles anunciaram o Spider Remaster no evento deles, né? Não sei. Vamos ver.
Big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a
Talvez, né?
a
Não
little bit of
sei.
a demo, and I think a lot of people can
Já
suspect
tá
what it
anunciado
might
mesmo,
be,
então.
but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tunnel Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to
Ah, Feiticeira Escarlate, então, foi revelada também.
Finally.
Finally, I know it's been a couple of years, but Deviri Paradox is going to be what Tunnel Live is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
My child, my friend, what was done is done. New dangers, new choices await us now.
E esse jogo aí, velho? É, Warframe ainda. Warframe é um jogo grátis, né?
For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space RPG. Yeah, a lot of space today, from Genshin Impact studio Hoyoverse, across mobile and PC.
Isso aí é do pessoal do Genshin Impact.
And this new trailer reveals, for the very first time, a new and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
Listen. You are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are.
É o Genshin Impact do espaço.
None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter many perils. You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures. Remember what you feel in this moment. As long as you know in your heart where you're heading, you will arrive at the end of the story. That's the you I like.
Yeah.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests.
Vocês jogam Genshin Impact?
Welcome aboard the Cienjo Lafu.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say, I'm blown away by what I've seen so far.
Zone Zero, ZZZ. Esse jogo, se eu não me engano, teve um trailer interessante, velho.
Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
Vamos ver. Honkai Star Rail, o novo jogo do povo do Genshin Impact. E aí? Ah, yes! Tartaruga Ninja!
Was TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps.
A data de lançamento, pelo amor de Deus. Ah, mais um personagem. Ah, tinha que ser o Casey Jones. É o personagem mais nada a ver que eu já vi das Tartaruga Ninja, mas tudo bem. Nada a ver esse cara, velho, mas ele existe. Olha, mano, esse jogo, quanto mais aparece... Olha a April, cara. 6 play mod, mano. Que isso, mano? Quando é que lança, mano? Quando é que lança, mano? Vai embora, não? Disponível. 16 de junho. É semana que vem, mano. Nossa, mano. Nem sei o que tá rolando mais, velho. Meus 16 dias semana que vem, mano. Meu Deus! Agora sim, mano. Caraca, mano! Morri. Morri, mano! Tartaruga Ninja semana que vem já. Aí sim, mano. Agora sim, velho. Agora sim, Brasil. Finalmente. Ó, o Humankind aí, ó, culturas da Latinoamérica. Mano. Olha só, América Latina. Os caras lembraram que a América Latina existe. Ah, no Tartaruga Ninja semana que vem, velho. Que alegria. Preciso jogar esse jogo no Switch, mano. Vou mandar pro meu irmão que tem um modo de 6 pessoas, irmão. Cê é louco. Desculpa, Humankind.
How far will you push, Humankind?
É a sua história. Cara, que tô ouvindo uma criança chorar aqui. Achei que era meu filho, mas ele não tá aqui.
Humankind allows you to shape your civilization by combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary.
A One Piece aí, ó, Odyssey.
Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned.
One Piece tá vindo forte, né?
Upcoming JRPG.
The Straw Hat Pirates journeying along the Grand Line.
Miro yo! Aí, ó, fãs de One Piece. Ó. Será que vai ser dublado? Acho muito difícil, mano. Sei nem se vai ter português do Brasil, mano.
Filled with new encounters.
Ó.
And hidden mysteries.
Parece que vai ser uma história própria do jogo, né?
The adventure that awaits. In an odyssey beyond imagination. One Piece Odyssey.
One Piece Odyssey. Odyssey, you see. 2022, mano. Entendi nada, mas tudo bem.
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Ringo. Take my hand. You get one more chance to make things right.
Persona no espaço.
So that's our mission then. Save the world.
Soul Hackers 2.
With so many new games featured across SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25%
Mega Sale da Epic aí.
Products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free games vault featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim your copy before the sale ends on June 16th. Tune into the Epic Games Store Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're taking a look at new announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store this year and beyond.
Xbox.
You nuts?
Ah, o trem da Samsung aí, ó. Ela vai fazer parceria com todos, inclusive. Xbox Cloud Gaming. Até o Stadia tá aí, mano. Pra você poder jogar sem videogame, né? Via streaming. Bem interessante, anunciaram hoje isso. Será que vai ser mundo aberto o quê? O One Piece? One Piece vai ser RPG, mano. Capcom, que só tá fazendo um jogo bom ultimamente. Ó, todos os jogos de luta da Capcom. Não, de arcade, né? Capcom Arcade Stage. Olha o Switch aparecendo aí de novo. Oh! Ah, o Mario Futebol.
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected in Mario Strikers Battle League. In this no-holds-barred, soccer-ish sport, chaos reigns supreme. So, prepare to do whatever it takes to claim victory. So much fun, it hurts. Mario Strikers Battle League, only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
Hi, My name is Carl, and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down, so while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox and PlayStation platforms, so go check it out and slay to the beat.
Esse aí é o jogo que é de tiro, mas é rítmico. É. Esse é um jogo muito nichado, né?
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as they mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free. Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive
Ah, o The
Games.
Quarry, ó, que a gente vai jogar hoje.
Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great reviews, and this is one of those binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences where your every choice shapes your story and determines who lives and who dies at a camp in upstate New York. Here's the first look at the launch trailer.
Family is the most important thing in the world. But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just gonna fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What? There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups.
Aí, ó, tem muita matança, sequestro.
No idea what's going on here.
Ó, coisa boa.
Not a goddamn clue. All right, let's do this.
Who should I call?
911.
You mean 911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world. We gotta get out.
I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
Sim, é jogo que parece filme mesmo. Jogo de escolha.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
Olha lá. Terrorzinho tá dublado em português, tá, galera?
Them's the rules, you noob.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in its procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
You're alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The portals are a mess. Not even sure if Nightingale made it. Given how fragile you humans are, I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
Caraca, mano.
Shadows have offended. Think but this, and all is mended.
Nightingale. Nightingale.
The Saints are marching in on August 23rd with the reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom. And today, we're happy to announce the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
Isso aí é criador de personagens de Saints Row que vai vir antes do Saints Row, né? O Boss Factory.
So what do we build next?
Me. We are so good at this.
Which fool wanna challenge me? Got a pack on your back with a strap, can't relax cause you know there's no guarantee. I never get that's a fact, don't react to the test of the mass and the cavalry. Stay correct, it's your majesty. Savage, never kneel, never have defeat.
Seriously, this is perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
Ball drop from the roof, is it? Yeah, cut them loose if they ain't gon' get the proof with you. If you're looking for the truth, mister, cash ain't grind cause I got one thing to prove quicker.
Saints Row. Tomara que seja legal, mano. Muito bom, muito bom. É de graça o negócio pra criar o personagem, né? O jogo não.
Next, we've got an exclusive first look at extended gameplay of Warhammer 40k Darktide, Fat Shark's follow-up to the critically acclaimed Vermintide series. Darktide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
Manufacturer HL1736 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage. So you're going to restore the coolant and hopefully save the day. Get in, access the operations array, and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes. Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point.
This way! Move it!
Tá rolando, mano. Gotham Knights é agora em outubro, se não me engano. Esquadrão Suicida foi adiado para o ano que vem. Esse aí é jogo de matar a horda mesmo, né?
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
Layers of Fears.
Someone once said insanity runs in our family. Let it run. They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred, of the horror of my loneliness. And it is mine to tell.
Now I see it. All this misery, all this suffering. There was no other way.
Salve, Marte, beleza? Ah, bonito, velho. Meio macabro, né?
I was trapped in this house, bound by this body. Now, I break free.
Início de 2023.
This October, Gotham Knights arrives. Batman is dead. It's up to the Batman family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to Montreal to hear from executive producer Fleur Marty.
Gotham Knights.
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe.
Ó. Ó, skin diferente. Essa skin eu não achei legal, não.
No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do.
Essa skin eu não gostei não, mano.
Now, it's up to me. I got this, Bruce.
Gotham Knights. 25 de outubro.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome... Oh, look who it is. Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog.
Neil Druckmann aí pra falar do, sei
great
lá,
to have
do
you with us,
The Last
Neil.
of Us.
It's been an eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans. And
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
Well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us Part 2, which is
Aí, ó, vazou agora, mas né?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Vamos ver pouco de The Last of Us aí.
2 years for Last of Us Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters in this journey and this world mean so much to them. And it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units. And that
Passou de 10 milhões de unidades vendidas o The Last 2.
It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take on multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff.
Yes.
So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do
Modo
something
multiplayer.
beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past
E agora é
years.
jogo
The ambition has
sozinho.
grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game.
O jogo tem uma
It's got a brand new
história,
cast of characters. It takes place at another place.
personagens
another part of the United
novos.
States.
It's like a city somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Padnatti, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. And you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Next year, so we wait till next year to hear more about that one.
Ele vai ver mais sobre
very
esse jogo no ano que vem.
This has evolved, and I mean that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day. It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Tô falando da série
Yeah,
agora.
so for the past year, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
The entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And
The Last of
you
Us
actually
termina
got
de
to
filmar
direct one
amanhã.
of the episodes?
Yes.
O remake vai
I think
mostrar
that
daqui
really
a pouco,
speaks
mano.
to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay.
So we could
First look. Let's take.
So you could see this is a certain museum that players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them, but seeing them do all the
Tá
other
falando do Pedro
episodes.
Pascal e da
They've
Bella
thrown themselves
Ramsey,
into
que
these
são os
roles,
atores, né?
for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. And it really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of super legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
All I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us here.
We happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay. Come on up.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, hello.
Surprise.
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm a little confused, though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said, Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it. And we're such fans of like the talent and like helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show. And it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much
It's
stuff I feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've
Except
had
for today.
Except for today. Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that, because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set, to be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, the attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person. It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. I love the story. I love being a part of
I'm
this
so
world.
excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and are these characters we know from the game that they're playing? New characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
É muito conversões, né?
Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey, all right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about.
Claro, vai mostrar o remake.
Really, what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer
Lembrando
to
que The Last
original
of
vision.
Us
We're able to do it on the PS5 and PC.
foi do PlayStation 3, né? Então vai sair para PlayStation 5 e PC o remake do jogo. Vamos ver.
So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
Ó, 2 de setembro já.
You know, I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing.
Essa música é gostosa demais, mano.
Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
I get into trouble down there. You make every
Should I count?
I got this.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
Boa.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah,
right?
actually, we came up with a process where we could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back and
We're
studied.
seeing side by sides here, just how much it has changed. That you went and you redid the models and rebuilt everything.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing from the ground up. But the great thing about these faces is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone.
Combate com nova inteligência, 60 frames.
60 frames per second. All the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC.
Yeah.
We wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to replay. I mean, when was the last time you guys played the game?
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played it.
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another playthrough with this.
I can't wait to go back because it was.
I can't wait.
You guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
It's really, when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on, like, Uncharted 4, Last of Us 2, we apply to this, again, to give that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Skye.
Okay.
And you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
All right.
And shortly thereafter on PC.
We will look forward to it. Now, Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games.
Okay.
I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
But you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll try and save it. All right. Troy, Ashley, Neil, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest, and I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the Planet Atlanta. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting, and the Tribeca Games Showcase streaming, along with the Epic Games Store Showcase. And then finally, Sunday,
Boa, povo. Então mostrou aí, oficial, show de bola, Last of Us, setembro. E eu volto aí daqui um tempinho, talvez 5h30, pra gente começar o The Quarry, ok? Só arrumar os negocinhos aqui e vamos que vamos. Espero ver vocês aqui no canal principal, a gameplay do começo de The Quarry. E vamos que vamos, né? Terrorzinho, parada meio team, meio pânico. Se você gosta disso daí, vem junto conosco. Vamos matar personagem aí e tomar decisões horríveis. Tudo junto e misturado, tá? Obrigado por acompanhar aqui. Essa foi a Summer Game Fest. Um grande abraço e voltamos